Before there was online streaming, before Blu-ray, before DVD, there were clamshells. But first, hi Park Hoppers, it's Troy with 1 Year at Disney. I have clamshells here. If you're not familiar with clamshells, back when videotapes were the preferred method of watching movies at home, most videos came in a little box like that. If you could afford them. At first you couldn't even afford them. Only video stores could afford them because they were sold like $100 a piece. Disney decided to go ahead and start selling them to the public, and they packaged them in these things called clamshells. And see, they opened up like clamshells. That's why they were called that. I went through our collection to see what we had, how many we had, just out of curiosity, because I know we don't have every single movie that there is. I'm not going to say that we ever did. But I noticed that some of the labeling is different on the videos themselves, for the videos. There is Walt Disney's masterpiece. Almost all of them claim to be, or say that they are a masterpiece in one form or another. And I'm not sure what chronological order this is. I'm just winging it, as always. There's Walt Disney's masterpiece. Then there's Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, Disney's Masterpiece, a Walt Disney Masterpiece, the Family Film Collection, and just Walt Disney. Not even presents or anything. The videos that were in the Walt Disney's Masterpiece are Bambi, Fun and Fancy Free, Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and then at the very bottom, Mary Poppins. All of those are limited edition, THX certified. So I'm guessing those were more of the later ones. The only ones that are not limited edition or THX certified but are still part of Walt Disney's masterpiece were Winnie the Pooh, Pinocchio, and Snow White. They were not THX certified or limited edition, although all of these were limited edition because obviously they're not making them any longer. And what he was around to say, but what Disney would do is they'd release a movie, have a run of it, and then sell it either until it's all sold out or have a cutoff date, and then after that date it wouldn't be available again. It would go back in the vault. In the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, which is different than Walt Disney's Masterpiece Collection. I don't know how. And all of them seem to have on the side Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. Some don't. There are a few that don't, but most of them say that on the side. But on the front is what I'm talking about with Walt Disney's with the apostrophe S Masterpiece. And then Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. That was Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo, Fun and Fancy Free, Robin Hood, and Sword in the Stone. Melody Time. Did I say Melody Time? I don't think I did. I said Fun and Fancy Free. That was wrong. Melody Time. Melody Time is fully restored. So I'm not sure if Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo, Robin Hood, and Sword in the Stone, what they didn't bother restoring it, partially restored, non-restored. It's not like there's deleted scenes that they put in, so I'm not sure. I think they're catching on to different catchphrases and putting them on the labels. Melody Time was the 50th anniversary edition of Melody Time, and it was fully restored. The Disney's Masterpiece, not Masterpiece Collection, not Walt Disney's Masterpiece, just Disney's Masterpiece. Those were 101 Dalmatians, Adventures of Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad, Little Mermaid, Mulan, and The Rescuers. Little Mermaid is fully restored. Not sure what makes it fully restored. Again, but the Adventures of Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad was a 50th anniversary edition, and the 101 Dalmatians were THX certified. I guess at one point people were starting to get better home systems, surround sound and such, and THX a noise that they I don't want to say glommed onto that, but they jumped onto that. Over here we have a Walt Disney masterpiece. Again, not sure why it's different, but a Walt Disney masterpiece includes Aristocats, Lion King, Oliver Company, and Pocahontas. Most of those, I think, came out late 80s, early mid 90s. But none of them are THX certified. None of them are masterpieces. Well, I guess, I'm sorry. They are a Walt Disney masterpiece. But they're not THX certified. They're not fully restored. They are just the movies. Here we have a couple that don't claim to be masterpieces at all. They just say Walt Disney and then the title. So it's Walt Disney, and they have Tarzan and Great Mouse Detective. I'm guessing, I know most of this is based on other stories by other people, but they didn't become big until Walt made a cartoon of it, or maybe they didn't have some sort of visual representation until Walt made a cartoon of it. Yes, Sleeping Beauty, Little Mermaid, all of that was known, but not until Walt did it. But Tarzan, he's been around a while. People knew him. There have been other movies with Tarzan. So I'm guessing that's why Walt Disney, it's not even Walt Disney's Tarzan, it's just Walt Disney Tarzan. And then the same thing with Great Mouse Detective. I am guessing because of the Sherlock Holmes reference or connection. Not sure. My speculation. Let me know what you think. And then over here we have the Family Film Collection, which are the live action movies. I'm not sure why Mary Poppins wasn't part of that. Maybe because she's more of a masterpiece. Love Me Some Mary. She was part of the Walt Disney's Masterpiece Collection instead of the Family Film Collection. But the Family Film Collection, I believe, was more of the live action Disney movies. We have 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Swiss Family Robinson, both awesome movies. Then we have some oddballs here. We'll go with Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I'm not sure, this might have been one of the earlier direct-to-video movies that they did. It's just listed as Disney's The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, Disney Home Video. I don't think any of the others really say that. It was not in a movie theater. Then there is Walt Disney's The Spirit of Mickey. It's not a masterpiece collection, not masterpiece at all. It just says Walt Disney's Spirit of Mickey. It's all a bunch of Mickey Mouse cartoons, which is awesome. Then there is, I'm guessing, one of the earlier movies that they had released for sale. I'm not sure. It's touted as the original animated classic, and up top, a Walt Disney classic, Aladdin, which I believe there are some here that came out after. And I know there are a lot that came out before, but this is listed as a Walt Disney classic, not THX, not masterpiece, nothing. It's just part of the classics collection, which was a little diamond-shaped logo on the spine. And then finally, this oddball, which I'm not sure if it really belongs here because it's not a masterpiece. It's vaguely connected with Disney. I think Disney probably paid to have the movie made, and that's why they put the name on it. It really has nothing to do with it. They'd already done Tarzan, but then they did George of the Jungle, and they didn't put that in a clamshell. It's Disney's George of the Jungle, which I know the cartoon was not a Disney cartoon, but it was 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert. I enjoyed it. Brendan Fraser's pretty good as George, but I'm not here to review these movies, just showing different collections, all the confusion. I'm sure somebody somewhere knows what is what, why this collection, why that collection, why they did, or maybe nobody knows, and it's just different marketing groups working at different times, different head of marketing, different person in packaging, not communicating, not looking, not caring about the cohesion between all of the different collections. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment down there. Let me know your thoughts on the packaging, why the different wording and everything. I will see you later, and